Hey guys, what's up? It's, Kuro Kami 167, if anyone remembers. If you know me at all, it's been quite a while. When was my last post? Like, what, September? Yeah, so hi! After so long, finally time for an update. Hey! Yeah, I know, I never got around to doing anything that I wanted to. Well, that was because, well, hey, for a time, I was fortunate enough to have a job, but also unfortunate enough to have the job. I'm not going to go into details on that, but let's just say things did not work out. It didn't work. It did not work. So, long story short, it was a call center. The environment was pretty nasty. Not so much the customers, honestly, because I can handle that, but not gonna name any names, but there were a few people up on the floor that did not seem to be too big of a fan of me, and also, ADD, it's a fun thing when you're not in school. It's, yeah, so, evidently, I just could not hack it there. It's just not, I couldn't make it. I don't know if I use that terminology right, but whatever, who cares? Point is, I had a job, I lost that job. It was a bad place for me, because I didn't feel like I was really appreciated by some people. There were people there. I did make some friends. There were some cool people there, but unfortunately, they weren't the ones in charge. Anyway, point being, things didn't work out. I'm out of there now. Luckily, I wasn't officially fired. I had the option to walk away, so I did. And that is the end of that story. Honestly, I'm trying to put a fun spin on this, but really, behind the smile and laughter, there is a bunch of pain, sadness, anger, and frustration. A lot of frustration, so yeah, figured I would just do this update video just to let everyone know, yeah, I'm still alive. I'm sorry I didn't get to do anything that I really wanted to do, and I guess that's more my fault than anyone else's, because who else is in charge of this thing but me, right? So, I guess that can be said for a lot of areas of my life. Anyway, well, as happy and jovial as I sound, things are really, really dismal. And not Devil May Cry dismal. They are dismal in the sense that they are not good in any sense of the word. Okay, so I lost my job. That was the thing. We've been coasting on whatever I made off of that. And I've just been going through a lot of personal struggles. If any of you know my personal Facebook, you know who you are. You might have seen some long posts about me being up late at night soul searching, and if you want to check that out, it's on Facebook, so go ahead, I guess, but not what we're here for today. Not what we're here for. Point being, there's been a lot of internal struggle. I didn't really get back around to doing things because, well, I thought I would try to make the job work, so I put all my effort into trying to become stable first. And that just didn't pan out. I wanted to make things work, and I tried, and I tried, and I tried. I really tried. But things just didn't work out. And so I've also tried this, what's called vocational rehab, since I do have ADD, and that was affecting me on the job. I was hoping, hey, maybe this will help me, and things have been trying. All right, to say the least. I've been trying, and I don't know if anyone really gets that. This is kind of turning into a rant, but just an update on personal life. I guess, long story short, the ultimate thing of this video is I messed up. Things are bad. We are in the toilet. I have no idea if we're going to have a house for the next month. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I never close down my GoFundMe, so I'll look for that link and I'll put it down in the description. So if you want to, if you can, please do donate anything, even if it's like $1. Like, it doesn't matter at this point. Like, every little bit helps. And if you can't donate, fine, don't donate. I'm not going to make you do anything. I understand. I can't donate to anyone. I can't donate to people. I can't donate to causes I believe in because guess what? I'm in need of donations. So I totally understand. If you can't donate, you found this video, maybe give it a like. I know it's kind of a really boring update and oh my god, this guy's just ranting on about his life. Why should I give a damn? I totally understand that. I totally get that. You know, I'm in dire straits. I want to save up for my own stuff. I want to save up for my computer or my car or whatever. Look, take care of you. I get it. Number one comes first. Believe me, number one comes first. I get that. But, you know, if you could, at the very least, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe. I'm sorry, this is not the best material. I want to show more of a fun side and a happy side, you know? But... yeah, no, things are really, really bad. And I just thought I'd let everyone know. And look, if you want to sit through the video, thank you. Thank you so much if you listen to me rant and rave. Because I've been holding a lot of this in, and the past few months have just been me struggling. And honestly, I think part of me trying to just run away and find some sanctum, some sort of security, some sort of sanctuary from all this hell. And oh, but yeah, if you're in such dire straits, why didn't you buy Devil May Cry? Because I pre-ordered it when I had a job, okay? Disarmed that bomb real quick. But no. We are now to that point where, like, fast food is a treat. Again, yay. I took one step forward, and then I fell down the fucking staircase on the next step. I didn't just take 2 steps back. I tumbled all the way down that bitch, and I have the spine to prove it. By the way, sorry for the coarse language. If that in any way offends you, that is just how I am. I'm being real. I don't like to censor myself, so sorry, kiddies, if you're watching, but Uncle Kuro don't censor himself very much, especially in this situation. But yeah, so, okay, lost my job, did this VR thing, not virtual reality, vocational rehab, helps people with disabilities, or they're supposed to, and that has been a trying thing, and through that, I have learned that I can't even organize a clothes rack at a thrift store for an hour. Standing up on my own power, my own physical power, my spine is too weak to support me anymore because of how I injured it. And how did I injure that? There was a kickboxing thing, and through no one's fault but my own again, I tried to keep up with the instructor because I thought, well, I have a strong body, I'm young, I can handle this, I've been with this guy for a few years, I should be able to do this, I need to improve now and make things happen now. 4 years later, here we are. Jobless, spineless, literally, not mentally, I've got a willpower. It is not for lack of willpower, but I don't have the physical capability to do even the most menial of tasks. Not without some sort of aid or help. And so what VR was supposed to do was they were supposed to help me try and... okay, naturally there's, of course, with anything, a trial period. Are you capable of working in a competitive work environment at the lowest level? So they had me work at a thrift store, and they tried me out. The first day, like I said, tried to organize the clothes racks. I couldn't go more than an hour. My spine hurt too much. It's too weak. The muscles, there's nothing evidently wrong back there structurally. The discs are no longer bulging. Yay! Finally! But the muscles have weakened so much. I've been on my back for about 3 years. The third year was when I started standing up again, so back in 2018. That's why I started going out and trying getting a job. And then I ended up injuring myself again by dislocating my ribs, which probably didn't help my spine, which just added more to the trauma. I'm not going to go into a story. This video is already 10 minutes long, and I just want to get this out there. Anyway, VR was supposed to help me. And, well, like I said, hour the first day. Couldn't do it. So I think, hey, well, they have clients in wheelchairs. I think, hey, maybe I can use a wheelchair. Guess what? I was supposed to tell them that I had a wheelchair as some sort of thing, and they made this huge big deal. We didn't know he had a wheelchair. He was supposed to tell us his assets. Well, I don't know. I haven't tried this stupid VR stuff. I don't know what's necessary. I'm trying to not use it. Oh, and that's the great thing, because the next day when I went back, I was finally able to organize the clothes racks, all of them, this time, and I finally got through that, and it took me about an hour. Hey, it was like first day kind of thing, and I mean, those things were disheveled. I needed to organize them, and they looked really dang good once I was done. Anyway, but then I dusted too, so luckily that, pardon me, I'm sorry, I just had lunch, went over fairly well. At least I thought so, because I was doing like a nice good dusting, because things were like, ugh, and there was even a shelf that was crusty. But then I hear from that, well, I want you to push yourself. I want you to challenge yourself, because an hour on the clothes racks, that's not realistic. The dusting, there's not even, and that's taking you too long. You can't be doing that. This is unrealistic. There is no job that will hire you. You can't be sitting down all day. There are few jobs that I can get for you that would ever do this. Like, well, aren't you supposed to help me? No, I guess not. It's all about you, because that's what they were coming across as, is it's going to be hard for me to find you a job, not anything else. And, oh, you're too slow, or you're too this. I want you to challenge yourself. Despite the fact that yesterday I went in without the wheelchair, I couldn't last an hour. I finally lasted a full part-time shift, 4 hours, and that wasn't good enough. So I came from that angry and upset and hurt, because, well, now I just feel nothing I do is good enough. I can't do anything. I can't work anywhere. It doesn't feel like I can do anything or change anything, and that's why I'm here today, is just to update you and let you know that that's what's going on. Because it doesn't seem like I can hold down a job for anything. My body won't let me do anything, so that's why I'm here, throwing my pride away and honestly begging for donations if you can. And if you can, again, like, comment, subscribe, share the stuff. It would help me out, because if you can't do it, maybe there's someone else out there who can, and doing that can just make all the difference. And that's really what I'm counting on here, is just living on a wing and a prayer here. I've got nothing that can stabilize me. I'm hoping that these other jobs like Best Buy and GameStop, maybe they'll be able to accommodate me with a wheelchair, or let me sit down on a stool or something behind the desk and check people out, because I have cashier experience with Best Buy. So maybe that's something that they can have me do, because I can make it through a part-time shift, even if it's like a while. As long as I get some decent breaks, I think I can still make it through. And that's another thing too, is I'm going through physical therapy to hopefully change that. I am feeling better, but I still don't know how far I can physically push myself, even sitting. So, I mean, here's hoping I can work with that. But in the meantime, if you guys, girls, and whatever else is out there, if you identify as something, I'm not all that politically up to date on what's correct or formal, but hey, look, if you people out there can help me, please do. Again, in whatever way that is. Like, comment, subscribe, share. It all helps because that gets things going. That gets the algorithms and computers to see, oh, hey, there's this person out here. Let's maybe spread his stuff. And if you share that stuff yourself, then your friends see and they go, oh, hey, well, maybe I'll give this a try. I'm sorry, this isn't the most upbeat update, or and it's not like fun, awesome, funny content that I want to bring you. Which, speaking of, I do want to do some more stuff. Like, I had this whole soul-searching thing, like I said, on Facebook, where I kind of do want to sing some parodies. I don't have any music or anything, so it would just be me, my voice, and this camera and this mic. But, maybe if that brings some viewers in, maybe if that brings you guys, or you guys get some kind of kick out of that, because I had a real kick writing this stuff, and I've wanted to share it. Man, I didn't... A lot of it is based off Team 4-Star stuff, so expect a lot of references and things. I really like those guys, and my mind just made up all these parodies and things. There's even like a Yu-Gi-Oh! And a Hellsing Abridged parody song, too, so I just want to do something, and I've really wanted to get back to this, and I've really wanted to come out of my shell, and this is me trying to do that and trying to fight against not only the world and the situation I find myself in, but my own self and my own shortcomings. So, if you can support me in any way, that's great. Thanks. And I guess everyone just keep being awesome, and I hope your lives are going a lot better than mine. So, this is Kuro signing off for today. Bye.